Welcome to It's Rafiq. In this video I am going to discuss some important questions which will be required for your pre-board practical examination. For your pre-board practical examination you will require C programming, HTML and MySQL. Each one question will be there, and I hope you will get two options for each questions. And here are the important question for C programming. This program we have already explained. If you have not understood any program properly, then you can write in comment section. Again I'll try to explain it. The first program, prime number, then summation of n numbers. N means the user will give a number like 2, 3, 4, whatever. How many numbers user want to put, that one will give, or suppose user will continuously give some numbers and will add up these numbers in sum and will input the result. And summation of the digits of a number. Suppose the number is 120, then we have to add 1 to 0. Extract the digit, the same program, just few lines different. Here we have to display separately as 1, 2 and 0 if we enter 120. Then patterns, you can see this triangular patterns either using number or stars, and this is very important. 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 3, 2, 1. This program is very important for matric as well as pre-board. You can practice this. Even this program is also important. In book one more is there, like that program is started from 2, 3, 4 like that. Just here what we will do, in output just +1 we can write, and all the number will increase by 1. Then from array you can see these programs. Just declare an array and display the output. And one more you can see, you will declare two arrays. You will input in the first array and copy the element into the second array, and you will display the output. And then for function you can see, in book one program is there that you will declare a function that name square, and it will take an parameter, and you have to find out the square of that particular number. So this program you can practice. And HTML, you can see these programs. Create a web page to form a tabular representation of your class timetable. This is I already explained. I already created in SMS in my another channel. I'll give you the link in comment section. You can go there and you can see how to do it. And or one more is there, table related question. Create a web page to form a tabular representation of different state with their capital. This is similar to this one only. It is actually easier than the first one. I will show you how to do this one. I am going to use VS Code for that. So I'll go to start and type VS Code. You can use Notepad as well. The code will remain same. So this is already my created file. I'll close it, take a new file, and the file type I'll select as HTML. So here I am giving the file name as states.html. While you are saving, after the file name don't give any spaces, directly full stop, and after that no spaces, directly HTML, then only you can use it. So I am saving the file. So my first line will be doc type HTML. This line is not necessary, but if you add, it's better. Then I will type HTML. After that, inside the HTML tag we will need head, and after that we'll need title. So head and title came. Now page name I'll give it as states with their capitals. Then we can give a bit CSS. So here we can write style, and in style the whole page I am selecting for that body, and here we can give background color as yellow, After that we can give a little bit style for the table. For that I am taking table, and here border collapse equal collapse, then again border, this one 1px solid, then black. It's done. Then we can write style for TD and TH. So we'll take TD comma TH, or we can write for them we'll write border 1px solid black. So it's done, table styling. Now we'll go out from the head section. Here we'll write body. So we'll create body tag. Inside body tag we will create h1 tag. In h1 we'll write about the table and like something like that, and we'll write table tag after that, and inside table tag caption tag will be there. So it's done. You can see this all the codes are came, but this h1 should not be nesting here. In h1 we will write states and capitals. Then h1 will be closed, and after that we can draw a line. For that we can give hr, and in table we'll come to now table. In caption we'll give states with their capitals. Now this is my table name. After caption we have to create a row. For that we'll write tr, and tr will be closed, and here we have to create headings. For that we'll write th, then we will write first states, again we'll come to next line and again write th, and here we write capitals. After that we'll come to second row. Again we'll write here tr, and here instead of th we will write td, and we'll write the name of the state like Assam. Then again td we'll write the capital of Assam, that is Dispur. Similar way we'll come to next row again, and also we can do one thing, we can do copy paste. We can copy this part and we can paste it multiple times for multiple states. Now you can see here, at first I wrote Assam, now we'll change it here and we can write Mizoram, Aizawl, then we can write Nagaland, I think it's Dimapur, then Bihar, Patna. So after creating table, what we will do, we will save our file. If you are creating in Notepad, you will save your file, as I have already saved it here, so I don't have to give the name, and will open the output. Now I will go to the folder where I have saved the file. I have saved inside this folder, and the name of the page was states. So I'll open this page and we'll see the output. So this is my output. You can see this will be the code to create this table, but if you want to put more modification, as you can see that table is congested one. If you want to make it wide, so you can write few more line on CSS, like here in TDTH we can put padding we can put at 10 pixels, and in table we can set wide little more, wide 400 is two more, 300 pixels. Now we'll go and reload the page and you will see the differences. So you can see the differences. So this way you can create a table in HTML and this one is just 2 column and some rows will be there. You can create 4-5 states with their capitals, because if you are going to add all the states it will take time. So I think you can do this program now, not program, you can do this, create this web page now. Now we'll see the another one. Number 2, create 2 web pages. Add an image to the first page and create a link to the second page where the information of the image is present. Means we have to make 2 pages. For that, first I'll close this one. So the first page name I am giving is first page name I am giving file type as HTML. So here I am giving the file name is first dot html, and we'll create the file. After that, similar way, that html5. So this by default came, which part I don't require, I'll remove it. If in your school VS Code is there, then you can use VS Code, otherwise Notepad is fine. So HTML head title. In title we will write first page. Now in body and what image we are going to add, that one we have to write it here. Now we will have to copy an image. We have to download an image from internet, or if it is available in the computer, from there to the folder where I am saving the file. So I have this image. I'll copy this image, Ctrl C to copy, and go to this folder where I have saved the HTML page, and I'll paste the image here. My image name is PIC, and you will see the type as JPG. So I will write image.jpg. So we'll go to the code again. Here first we will write h1 like image or nature. I am writing about nature. After that we'll create the image. So img tag is used to insert an image to our web page. src, then the name of the image, that is pic.jpg. After that, height and width have to be added. Height, let it be 240, and width, let it be 360. After that, alt we can add. Alt is required when the image is not loaded, then we can see whatever written inside the alt command, alt attribute. So here I am giving not available. After that we'll close the bracket, but again here one part is there, that we have to create a link with the image. So before img tag we will write a href equal, we'll go to the second page, so second.html, and after writing the image code we will close the a tag, not body, we will close the a tag. So this is our code. Now we'll save the page and we will open it to see the output. This is my first page. So the picture is not loaded. We will see what is the cause. We'll click on the picture and see properties. What type of image is this, to see that? So properties, you can see it's JPG only, PIC JPG. So let's go to the code and see here. Oh, this is src pic.jpg. It is correct. Oh, this is inverted comma is wrong here. Now it's correct. Save. We'll go to the web page and reload it. So you can see when my cursor, when I bring my cursor at top of the image, it's changed into a small hand. That means it is a link. So if I click file not found, because I have not created the page yet. So we have to create the image page also. For that, what we can do, this is a easy trick. Just you can copy the first page to the second one, but I am going to create a new page again. Just I will copy all the code and create a new file, and paste the codes. And here I am removing the image and link, and here writing nature is a, then whatever you know about that thing, you can write it. Okay, after that we'll save the page as, the page name should be what name we gave on that link. This is second .html. Now we'll see, if we go to the first page and reload, and if I click it here, the second page will open. In second page I just wrote nature is a, so this way you can do this question. And on the image, if you want to put CSS, then you can do these things. In style part, after title you will write style part, style, you select the properties properties img, and here what you want to add. Suppose I want to add border, so border 2px solid red, and suppose I want rounded corner, so border radius, let it be 10%. Now save and reload the page to see the difference. Nothing appears. Oh, this image text should not, this style part should not be here. It should be added to the first page, because in my second page there is no images, so definitely will not get any style. So this should be after the title part. Now we'll save the file and we'll go and reload. As you can see, the image changes to a rounded corner along with red color border. So this way you can modify the page. I hope now you know how to do the second question. The third one, create an HTML document on the topic HTML list and HTML table. Web page should contain 2 frames, where 1 frame with HTML list, in another HTML tables. We have already did this question. I will give you the link. You can see from it from there. I hope you have understood how to do the HTML practical. In next video we'll discuss about MySQL, how you can do the MySQL practical for Preboard. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.